And we're back with another episode of Ask the Edmonds Cop. I'm here with Animal Control Officer Jessi Gilginas from the City of Edmonds. Welcome back.
Thank you.
This topic is one that I am really fascinated with. I don't think I would have ever thought we would talk about this, but the subject is crows. And as the animal control officer for the city, you get these calls, my understanding. Talk to me about what we're experiencing with crows and the problems that people might have.
A big issue we unfortunately run into are particularly in the spring and the summer. Crows are dive bombing people, coming really close, and it's definitely scary. Most of the time during that season it's young. They have either a nest nearby they're trying to protect, or they may have a fledgling trying to learn to fly. The fledglings will be on the ground. They can't fly. They're pretty vulnerable.
Sure.
So mom and dad may be around, or even a sibling that stayed to help raise the young will be around, and they will dive bomb. They're just trying to do what we do with our children and protect them. But it is scary because they can get really close to you. So one way to recognize if it is a young and not injured is they have blue eyes and they have a little bit of white by their mouth. And a lot of times they'll cock at you. And when they open their mouth, it's more pink, where adults have more black inside. So a big way to identify the difference between a young and an adult.
So they might even be almost full size.
Exactly.
But that's the difference that you would look for.
Exactly. And they may look just like an adult too sometimes. And especially here when it rains, it can get wet, their feathers, so it takes a little bit longer for them to learn to fly. So those are signs to basically just stay away. It sounds kind of funny, but have an umbrella. They do tend to stay away from the umbrella, or a big object can be intimidating. I've even had to take my coat and kind of swing it around my head once and just let them know, stay away, as I was just trying to look at their baby and make sure they weren't injured. But most of the time, they're just trying to protect their young.
So if that happens to you, it is not a filming of a new episode of The Birds. There is a reason for why these crows are acting the way they are, and thank you for letting us know about that, because I would have never guessed that was what was happening.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Okay. We'll be back soon with another episode of Ask the Edmonds Cop.